Welcome back. You probably didn't notice the cut, but I had to fast forward to the other minutes. I had a new Windows program that was supposed to let me draw over the screen. Unfortunately, it does not like being an overlay to Starcraft. And if you ever Alt-Tab out of Starcraft while you are recording in Fraps, guess what it likes to do? It likes to crash. So unfortunately, I'm back. I've got this back where we're at. Let's hit play and get going back to what we're at. We got the rockin' music out. We got fully saturated base. Really shouldn't do that. Needs to move down the second orbital down to this new location. I don't know why he hasn't when he has a defense. Very poor decisions here by the Terran. Let's take a look at the production tab and the army value. Army value is favoring our Protoss. Though I do imagine our Protoss is going to have a lot more tech at this point, building a lot of stuff over here. He does have the starport going down. Are we going to see a reactor, or are we going to see a tech lab? Orbital finally going over here to take a landing. We do have a robotics bay in production. That will boost what we can get over here. We're going to see Colossus tech. That would be very effective at the moment. Oh, he needs to move his observer because that rocket turret is going to quickly destroy that poor little guy. We do see a reactor going down, so we're going to see medevac. So this is going to be very bad for UmSkii. He's going bio, and we have Colossus tech on the way. What do we have over here? We have a Stalker and and the Widowmine is out. Stalker is able to take that out at the last second. Do realize that a Widowmine will one-shot a Stalker. Splash damage, however, will not. It has to be a direct hit. Two fully saturated lines from Storm. Take a look at the income tab. Obviously, Storm has a heavy advantage in the minerals by about 200. The gas is, though, relatively the same. He has a 5 supply lead on workers, getting the one up for UmSkii. We do have a warp prison on the way and 4 more gateways on the way for Storm. Siege tech is now out. I suppose it isn't really tech anymore. I am dragging on my mini-map. Guys, I wish there was like a button that you guys could press after you are watching this video that just repeatedly slaps me across the face while I am sleeping. Hey, Vex, quit dragging. We do not have the tank out at the line. We have this base getting up and quick. He is going for a double gas. Warp Prism is on the way. Oh my goodness. He's going to do this at just the right time. He's going to hold this here most likely until those gates are done and do a heavy warp in. I am dragging. Quit dragging. He does have one missile turret over here, but he can easily do it right over here. These bases are down. If he's quick, he can rise those up, but I doubt he will be that quick. This is only a gold level game. It looks like he is preparing to move out. Unfortunately, if he moves out at the wrong time, this could be disastrous. We do have a decent force over here. There are no cannons, and he is floating a lot of minerals, but we know he's about to go for an assault. Dropping some more pylons because he knows that Forge is now down. He could drop cannons. He needs to drop some more pylons because he is now supply blocked. Oh, the engagement over here, I completely missed it. 3 barracks are all going to go down. He is canceling them, however, which is good. Tech lab is going down. Where's the stim pack research? Oh, he needs to get it. He needs to get it. And what are you doing? Get it. Get the stim pack. Oh my goodness. The Zealots 6-5. It's gonna burn. The stim pack is out, not canceled at all. These Marines will continue not being stim packed or shielded. Both players floating a lot of minerals at this point. Storm has a much larger supply lead of 164 at max. He is now warping in some more. I believe he's gonna... I'm dragging. He has a Colossus tech out. It is now ready to kill. I need to not zoom. I zoom a lot, guys. Anyway, we do have a sizable force. The armor value supply is 50 to 45. Worker supply, both sides favoring Storm slightly, though not enough to say a direct win. Micro will play a huge role in this. He's floating a lot of minerals. I don't see any proxy pylons. He could easily make one. He really should. And another warp in the bottom of the main for UmSkii. 6 more Zealots, 7 more Zealots are coming down. We do have 1-1 up coming for Storm. We do have armor level 1 and stim pack being re-researched at the same lab. The Zealots are just completely getting raped. But at the same time, workers killed 9-0. I wouldn't say it was a fair trade with the amount that all the Zealots caused, but it is distracting him from the fact he is not wanting to go out of his shell. He is staying right here with his army. He's afraid that if he leaves, something horrible will happen. He needs to get some anti-air to take out this warp prism that is just chilling over here. It knows it is not in any danger at the moment. See what we got over here. He is supply blocked. UmSkii needs to build a lot more supply depots. He does have a lot of energy on this orbital command. Why he's not dropping that down, I do not know. Poor decision by him. So we have him looking production. We have boosters. I'm assuming that is for the observer. Yes, it is the increase of the observer movement. We have another Colossus coming out. We do have some Vikings coming out, so maybe he heard my advice. He's going to try to take out what he can. We have a scan. I don't see where it's at. He's got a good scan. He sees the entire army. He sees the Colossus attack. The Vikings will actually probably... He is moving out now. The observer has seen this. What is ahead? He needs to be careful with these medevacs. They're going to float out above. Oh, good. It's pausing just before the maining. Ton more pylons going down. We do have the third going down for Storm, which is not good. But at this point, he has a great lead. He knows that he's going to probably try to attack with this force. He wants to be able to have the backup of this just in case it doesn't happen. Another scan goes down. He does not know that this base exists. If he sees the probe coming from over that direction, he might get the idea that it's there. Unfortunately, I don't think he knows. Let's see what he's doing. He is retreating a little bit. He's probably going to set up his siege tanks in a position. Oh, they're moving forward. Colossus go down. There are no Vikings here yet. The Vikings are too late. Another Colossus is about to pop out. Stimpack is not done. It's almost done, but it was too late for this engagement. Army completely slaughtered. 80 to 33 is the current army supply. Vikings are now retreating. They know they stand no chance. These Zealots are now charge lost. They are taking care of the last Marines. Their bodies are just going to be trampled over as they are forgotten relics of a battle that happened 5 minutes ago. Counter push is now in effect. He's going to try to wall that off, but that's going to have nearly no effect at this point. Siege tank is not going to be worth the time. It's going to get completely surrounded. Army supplies 94 to 41. More Marines and Marauders and all units being produced at the same time. However, it will not be enough at this point. Storm has way too many shields going down, so nobody can come up and reinforcement. Completely blocked off that ramp. Everything will get taken out. The natural expand will go down. At this point, this is a GG. We just have to wait for UmSkii to throw it out. Siege tank is doing what it can. A couple sentries go down, but it is not worth it. This is going to be relatively easy to clean up. Why the starport was down there, I don't know. We have two Vikings about to come out, but it is not going to be worth it. Some more Marines coming out. Reinforcements are coming down. Just some more charge lots. Colossus are having fun. The Vikings are out. And UmSkii leaves without even a GG. A very good attack and some harass that you don't see very often from a Protoss player. I missed this. There might have been another warp in, though. He did place missile turrets down here finally to prevent any more harassing, though. He still could have literally... There are so many places that you can warp in that you have to be really careful. You just have to be quick to react and have buildings placed over there and always, always be watching your minimap for stuff that's actually happening. Now, hopefully, guys, I can splice this into one video since I did have my complete mess up in the middle when I was trying to use that program, because I really don't want to post two videos just to have this to be one thing, because it is a relatively average length match. It is not any, tier 3 stuff. This Nexus did go up, but there was no use for it. It was there and it was ready, floating a lot of minerals by the end. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys later.